I was walking down the road listening to Glenn Campbell cry my eyes out.
I'm here to tell you the
What's
worst
all
thing.
that about?
You get over PMT and then you look forward to the menopause where you cry all the time.
You see, this is the question. Would this pill, I wonder, because the menopause comes when you've kind of run out, doesn't it?
Careful.
Well, you know. Well, it does.
Run out of what?
Steam.
Oh, Jackie Brambles, look, this is my favourite thing.
Oh.
Let's get the kettle on.
Have a chat.
It does make life better.
You are
sorry.
a complete tea addict.
I'm a complete tea freak, I have to say. I drink too much, actually.
How many cups a day?
I, honest to God, couldn't tell you.
8.
More.
That's not good
Much
for
more.
you.
It is. It is, honestly. If the phone rings, I go, hello, dink, kettle. If I come down in the morning, oh, I'm tired, dink, kettle. Whatever happens, I go like that. And the amazing thing is that although we've just had, you know, me and my family have just had a very, very sad week with my brother-in-law and everything, the one thing me and my sister Linda did keep smiling about and sometimes going hysterical about was that every single person we met in the hospital would say to my sister, I'll put the kettle on. And it was always,
cure for
we'll
all.
make you a cup of tea. So every time we went back to her house, as soon as we walked in, I'd go, I'll put the kettle on, Linda, we'll feel better. and the thing is, we did.
Well, I am a bit bossy. I am a bit, and I like to be organised. And, you know, when we do outings and things in our family, I tend to take the lead because I do it better than anybody else. But Mr. Spain has got my number now, and he'll come in and say, so what is the ETA then, Bellingham? And I go, well, we'll be there at 10 past, and we'll go to the toilet at 3 minutes past. And we'll... But I mean, yes, I'm bossy. It would be a problem. I would, but she'd scare me, Janice Diggins, and I'd give up. I'd be with you.
Yeah,
I'd be behind a bush, me. She is absolutely terrified. I loved it when she said, because I recorded it, so I could watch it after the show, you see. So I was, yeah. And I loved it when somebody's we were talking about taking things off to go to a shower and things, and Gemma said, oh, I'm a bit shy, and Janice Diggins went, so am I, you don't understand it. Underneath here is a shy woman.
My ambition when I was younger was to be a bus conductor, and I've said it many times. Well, only because I kept getting told off for swinging around the pole on the old buses, and I thought, if I'm a bus conductor, I can swing around the pole as much as I like.
Could have been a lap dancer instead.
Yeah, no one will get... Well, exactly. You see, it could have led on to big things. No, I wasn't particularly ambitious, and to be honest, I do think that ruthless ambition in people is quite unattractive.
When I was married to my husband, my ex-husband, who is Italian, it was like nudity to him was sort of sexually orientated. You know, it was like if you took your clothes off, which I think's wrong. You know, you can be nude, it's got nothing to do with sex. But I remember we were on holiday with another couple and the bathroom door was sort of open and I'd got my bra and knickers on, I was cleaning my teeth, and somebody thought that the bathroom was empty and pushed the door to come in. And I didn't kind of go, oh, God, you know, I said, oh, no, we're in here, sort of thing, don't worry about it. And I'm sort of chatting. Well, we shut the door and he went, how can you do this? You obviously want to have it off with that man and you let him in the bathroom. You know, so that was kind of a cultural thing. So I think I think now my sons, 24 and 19, would be horrified, frankly, if they saw me naked. But I go about... I wear my nighty and things like that.
You wouldn't,
Yes, and when they've got their friends, of course, I answer to the door in my nighty.
If I'm away, say with work or whatever, I have to leave the bathroom light on if I'm in a hotel, because, you know, they have these thick blackout blinds.
Yeah.
I feel like there's velvet or a big dark cloth over my face. I hate it.
Otherwise, you lose the way, don't you? You don't know where the bathroom is, and you end up out in the corridor like I am.
In somebody else's room.
More than once, definitely.
I'm actually terrified of the dark, as it happens.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. Because,
Why?
well, lots of reasons, really, but... Stop laughing. Because I've seen a ghost, you see, and then that, and now that's... Yes. So listen, never sleep in a room with a standing wardrobe, because that's where she came behind. She came behind the standing wardrobe, and then arrived at my bed, a woman in red with a scar down her face. It's true.
But how could you see her if it was really dark?
Well, I looked. Anyway, but, you know, it's...
Did she not come and sit on your bed or something?
No, that was somebody else who came and sat on my bed. That was the other night. That was the other night.
Was it a dog or something like that?
No, it was a cat came and sat on my bed, and then a little girl came and sat on... It gets really
You should
strange.
really complain about the hotel they put you up in.
I'll tell you what, though, the best weight loss for me was divorce. Fantastic.
How much did you lose? About 12 stone? Is
Yeah,
that what he
12
weighed?
stone of ugly flesh.
If you want to lose some Christmas weight, we don't recommend you do the Jane McDonald ditch your husband diet. Time for a short break now, but first I think someone wants to say a few words.
I'm Jason Fleming, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and a safe and prosperous New Year.
Season's greetings, girls. And you know, I hear that this year Santa's sack is absolutely bulging. Happy Christmas.